So right before a recent client photo shoot, I got an email from Pic-Time. They reached out to sponsor this video, and honestly, the timing was perfect. I was about to send my client the usual WeTransfer file from the photo shoot, and I'm sure a lot of us still use this platform from time to time, but let's be honest, it's not so nice. Like, it's only a file transfer and it's not professional, it doesn't look right, and it doesn't do justice to our work. That's where Pic-Time comes in. I wanted to deliver my photos in a more high-end and professional way. If you don't know Pic-Time, it's an album gallery and delivery platform. It's made for professionals to deliver photos and videos to your clients with stunning galleries. You can also grow your income by selling prints, automate marketing campaigns, and build slideshows, all from one platform. It's essentially made to elevate our photography to a successful business. This is actually my first time using a platform like this, so today I'll share my honest opinion and what the experience was like as a first-time user. I'll show you exactly how I use Pic-Time to deliver photos to my client, highlight some of the platform's best features, and share with you some few tools that could help you make more money from your work. Yes, this video is sponsored by Pic-Time, but as always, I will only recommend products and platforms that I use myself and 100% believe in. You can actually use Pic-Time for free, but if you ever want to upgrade your plan, I've got a partner link in the description below. If ever you want to use it, you'll get 30 days extra for free. But honestly, if all you need is to deliver photos and videos, the free plan might be all you need. Okay, but why should you use Pic-Time? The main reason is how professional your photos will look when your client receives them. They'll see a beautiful design gallery where they can easily download the image they want, and honestly, that kind of presentation makes a big difference. It shows you care about the whole part of your service, not only the photos themselves. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, so this was a maternity photo shoot, and this is the actual gallery that I shared to my client. You can see the cover photo that I chose is this one. You can also choose different cover layouts, but this is the layout that I chose. I will show you later what different type of layouts you can choose from, but I decided to go with this one because it's beautiful. If you scroll down here, you can see the AI search. This is really cool, and I think it's exclusive to Pic-Time. It gives the gallery client or visitors a quick and easy way to find their favorite moments inside their gallery. So let's say my client wants to see the picture of her father, and she clicks on apply, then all the picture of her father is going to show up in the search. This is really nice, and it adds to the client experience. Here is the marketing automation campaign that I activated for this client. It's an early bird promo, and this will give my client a 20% discount on any print products. It's really easy and straightforward to activate, and once it's on, your client will see these banners all over the gallery that tells her, hey, I got 20% discount. This is in French, by the way, réduction. My client is French, I'm French Canadian, so this is why it's in French. See here, this is not in French. Anyways, so your client will see these banners all over the gallery, like here, for example. You can see if you hover over your mouse, you can see there's 14 days left. So it's really nice, like it's really intuitive, and she can visit the shop and then make her selection of any kind of prints she wants to order. I also created a slideshow for her with some of her best photos that she selected. I told her to like all the photos that she wanted to include in the slideshow, which she did, and I was able to create a slideshow for her with beautiful music, and yeah, you can see it's beautiful. It's really nice. By the way, this is all created within Pic-Time. This is something my client really liked, by the way. The slideshow, she really liked it. And I created a bunch of them because I thought she was finished selecting the photos, but she wasn't finished. So I created another one. And then she was not finished. So I created another one. And then, anyways. And if we continue to scroll down on the gallery, you can see all the photos I delivered to her. And you can also make what they call scenes. Like, for example, here is all the family photos. And after that, we have the photos that I took from her all alone. On the bottom, like here. This is a nice way to separate the photos for a cleaner look, and also makes the overall experience more enjoyable for a client. And if you scroll at the bottom, at the very bottom of the gallery, you can see there's a print here, the print shop, so she can click on whatever she wants to order. She can put it in her cart and order it. So this is really nice. All right, now that we have a good idea of what a finished gallery looks like, let me jump into the settings to show you how I created the gallery. So you click here, this is a gallery that I already created. But if you were to create another one, you would click here on Add Client Gallery. But we want to go inside my current gallery and see how I set up everything. First, you will go on Name and Cover. You will give a name for your gallery that will show up here. Also, the gallery date, this is where usually the photo shoot took place. So it was the 11th of July. And the language here is Français because I'm a French Canadian and I speak French. French is my first language, but you want to put your language here. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of language. There's English. English is really popular, I think. So you can put English. You can upload your cover photo, and this is what I did. This is the cover photo. And here you can choose the gallery cover design. I chose this one because I thought it looked the best, but there's a huge selection and you can choose whatever you like, but I like this one better. You can also click on automatically choose the cover color based on photo, and this will change the colors of like the sections, but I chose to use it as white because I like white. When you're done, you can click on continue, or at any time you can click on preview gallery and it will show you a preview of the gallery itself. Okay, so photo and media. This is where you will upload all your photos. This is where you can make slideshows. This is where you can create a blog, but I didn't touch that, so I don't know a lot about that. And this is where you can create scenes. You know, the scenes that I showed you earlier with family photos and solo photos. So I told you earlier that my client really liked the slideshow, and this is how I created it. I just went on slideshow here. I put a name for the slideshow. I put the quality to full HD because 4K I will need to upgrade my plan, which I don't want to. You can choose the format that you want. I chose 3:2, but you can also choose 9:16 if your client wants to use it for, I don't know, Instagram Reels per se. Then you can choose a style layout. I think I chose editorial for this one. And click on continue. And then this is where you filter the photos. So let's say you don't know like which photo your client wants. You just tell your client, please like all the photos you want to add to the slideshow. And here on filter, you just select favorite. And this is my client, Melissa. This is all the photos that she liked. So I just select them all and add photos. So this will add all the photos to the slideshow. And the only thing that you need to do next is maybe add some music. Let's say you want a romantic vibe. Oh yeah, so romantic. All right, I like this one. So continue. And here you can review your slideshow. You just press on play. There you go, nice music. It goes with the beat a little bit, so it's fine. And once you like everything, you just click on done. And then here you can make the slideshow visible on the gallery right away, or you can hide it, make some modification later on if you want. Okay, gallery setup. There's a bunch of setting here, but here's what I want to focus on. I made sure that allow sharing is enabled so that she can share it by email or Facebook or whatever she wants to share it. And this is really important because you want your work to be shared because you love your work. You can also request an email before entering the gallery. This is also nice if you want to send the batch emails for promo codes, for example. So maybe this can help you drive more sales from the online store. So here is the important part, photo download. If you and your client already decided on a price for the photo shoot, and for example, on my photo shoot, we agreed that I will deliver every photos that I took that day for X amount of dollars, then you can check allow free high-res and web size download. And here on more settings, I decided that I only want my main client to download the high-res and the web size photo. So if, let's say, her mother wants to download some photos, well, she won't be able to, but she can buy the photos instead. And this is where you make your selection. Another important setting is the store. Of course, you want that enabled. And here is the price list that I configure. It's named CAD price list because I'm from Canada and I want her to see only shops that are located in Canada. Automation and discount. This is where I set up the early bird promo. As for now, there's no sale on that promotion right now, but it's unfortunate. I cannot show you exactly how I created it, but you can just select this little button right here and follow the steps. It's really intuitive, and this will send your client an email. The email that your client's going to receive going to look something like this. Print your favorite moment, agent for 20% off. You said in this case, I send the email to myself, but this will be her name here. And she can click on visit print store and it's gonna redirect her to the print store where she can buy prints. All kind of prints. It's an early bird promo, so like on the first few days she will get 20% off any prints from the shop, and after that it's gonna end. Okay, so share, this is where of course you're gonna need your named client and her email, and then you send to your client. You do that when everything is finished and everything is done. This is the last thing you want to click on before sending the gallery to your client. All right, so here's my honest opinion as a first-time user of this platform. Honestly, I was really surprised. Everything from how easy it is to use the platform, to the client experience, to the design of the platform overall is really, really nice. I never felt lost in the platform. I never felt like I had to reach out to the customer service or something like that. And this is really nice because sometimes it gets a little bit like tricky in some situations, like when you use like discounts and everything, but everything was so easy, so intuitive. And this is what I like also about the platform. This is just a minor note, like really, really minor, but Pic-Time, if you're hearing this, like it would be nice to have some kind of like contract you can send to your clients or invoices or something like that. This is the only thing I'm thinking about to improve the platform, because it's really like really nice as is, but that the only thing I would add is maybe that like a contract or e-signatures kind of workflow. But apart from that, it's just perfect. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you like the video. I hope you get some value out of this video. And if you like the video, please subscribe and give a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye-bye.